Hi guys, thanks very much for joining me. And we're going to move on slightly now. We're going to move away from the civil rights movement, as in black Americans, the African Americans fighting for their civil rights, and we're going to look at how this inspires other groups of people to fight for their civil rights. And we're going to focus on women. So your title is going to be Feminists and Equal Pay. And then what I want you to do, I want you to write down a definition for feminism and a definition for feminist. Now, I've put those both up on the screen in front of you, but I want you to make sure you put that into your notes, because when you are giving your answers, when you're writing your answers in the exam, don't forget you get additional marks for SPAG, spelling, punctuation and grammar. Part of that includes using the correct words, the correct technical terms. Feminism, feminist are technical words as far as we are concerned in the context of this subject. So if you understand what they mean, you're going to get the marks from in the exam. So pause the screen, copy down those definitions, please. Once you've done that, we're going to move on to a task today. And what I want you to do, I want you to either print off a copy of the sheets that you can now see in front of you with 4 blocks, 1920s, 1930s, 1940s, 1950s, or create these as subheadings and add bullet points. I don't mind either. So print it off or use a blank sheet of paper. And I have sent you attached to this video are 4 pieces of information, 4 handouts, each one covering these periods of time. What I want you to do into your notes, I want you now to start identifying how does the role for women change over this period. How does it change in the 1920s? Positives and negatives. Does it change for everybody? Does it not change for everybody? And do the same for each period of time. Because what I want us to do first, before we move any further, looking at how the role of women changes and feminism, I want us to make sure we are clear on the background. So, can you start making your notes, 1920s, all the way through to 1950s, using the format I've given you there. Once you've done that, I want you to either A, email it to me as an assignment to upload it on Teams, take a photograph of it if you've handwritten it, I don't mind either, but I want to make sure you're doing this work. It's really important I see this work is taking place. So that's your task. Nice and simple one to start us off before we're looking at more detail about feminism and how women fight for equal pay and equal rights. If you've got any questions, drop me a line. Thanks very much. Bye bye.